Took your car. But why?
It was closer. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. This song reminds me of Nash. Everything reminds me of Nash. I just don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Your mom was right. You shouldn't be.
I have to put more stock on that photo. It's gonna wreck.
Jess, I'm sorry, but do you know where Mom keeps the key for the cupboard? She wants me to lock this box up.
What's in there?
Oh, just pesticides and stuff your mom doesn't want Bree getting into.
Mom. You know, she's always thinking.
Thank you.
Damn it! You screwed it up.
Viki is driving a car with the brake lines cut.
Viki, Nikki, whatever her name is, she deserves it after what she did to me when I was little. She just wasn't supposed to be the one to die tonight.
You know, I owe my son. I owe him so much.
I understand that.
I'd do anything for him. I'd rob a bank. I'd jump in front of a moving train. I'd set aside all my happiness because he deserves that from me. He deserves all that and more.
Well, I would do the same for any of my children.
I just hope I get a chance to prove it to him.
You are such a good man, Charlie B. You're just much too good for your son or me to pass up.
I wish we were all back at the Bon Shore. Everything's wrong now.
Everything? Shane's happy?
Yeah, and that's about it. Everything else is...
Well, like what?
Like Brody. He's not... We didn't even really know each other back when. He was sweet. He offered to marry me when he found out I was pregnant. And then he got his orders to be shipped out, and I...
Yeah, and you had Shane, and you raised him by yourself.
For 10 years, it's just been Shane and me. Now Brody comes barreling back into my life like some kind of Superman. Shane worships him, and I don't even know how I feel about him. I don't even know how much I like what I do know. I mean, but if Shane worships him, then that's all that matters, right?
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you just sticking it out with Brody for Shane's sake?
Well, he's my son, Charlie. You and me, I mean, we would do anything for them.
What kind of a man do you think I am?
Oh, you're not a man. You're a depraved animal. That kid is 16 years old.
Langston knows that you despise my marriage with your sister, so she tried to seduce me and get it on tape so she could prove that I was cheating on Addie.
Tried to seduce you?
I told you, the whole thing was a setup. Hence Marco in the closet.
She did all of that for me.
Oh, what? You approve of this?
She's a creamer already. Take me straight home. I want to see for myself that that girl is not traumatized by what you did.
You don't get to go anywhere until I find out why you've got the date rape drug in your medical bag. Not that a Kramer woman wouldn't do anything to get a guy into bed.
If indeed that drug was in my medical bag, it was probably there from a time long ago when I was treating somebody for anxiety, sleep deprivation, or any of the other legitimate reasons why one would prescribe that drug.
Yeah, I think you'd use it to get Charlie drunk.
You and Gigi were so close in high school. Now you're neighbors. Don't you get to spend time together?
Well, we've been pretty busy doing other stuff.
You got married. That's right. You're the one who bought the ring that Gigi pawned for Marcy.
That's me.
What? Gigi told me that Shane's father showed up at a wedding where she was a guest. Was it yours?
Yeah.
So tell me, what was it like? Oh, this Navy SEAL come back from the dead mysteriously. Oh, I wish I could have seen the look on Gigi's face.
It was something, all right.
Oh, I mean, she never dated anyone the whole time she was here. I always thought she was still stuck on Shane's father, but Mo thought there was someone else holding her back. Which one of us got it right?
I don't know.
Oh, sit down, honey. You know, I hope that girl doesn't spend one more second of her life hiding the way she really feels like Mo and I did.
So anyway, the reason I came here
There
was I
was
was
this
asking about this.
dishwasher, David Vickers, who actually helped us to see what our true feelings were.
David Vickers?
You know him?
A little.
He was the one who got us to see, take a good long look, you know, at what we'd been avoiding in our hearts.
Sounds intense.
Oh, it was. It was like something out of a movie. We finally had the chance to tell each other how we truly felt.
Yeah, it's always good when that happens.
Oh my goodness. I've been so busy getting caught up, I forgot to ask if you wanted something.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna see if I can try to find Bo.
Oh yeah, I really think he needs a friend.
Go ahead. Say it, Pa. You let that two-faced she-devil Lindsay Rappaport drag you to the altar the second time. You know, fool me once, shame on her. Fool me twice.
Get damn straight. You're a fool.
You know what Clint told me after you died? He told me that the reason that you were so hard on me is because I was the one horse you could never break.
That's the kind of crap that's said at funerals. I could break you anytime I wanted. Still can.
This psychic told me something about seeing Bo in some kind of danger, something about him taking a ride.
Oh, that's terrible. You mean like an accident?
You don't know if Bo drove here himself, or if he came in a cab?
Only poor people take cabs in these parts.
Sweetie, that guy who was in here earlier, you know, the one with the hangover?
What about him?
Any idea where he was headed when he left?
A bar, more than likely.
Do you remember anything else? Anything he might have said?
I don't know if it would mean anything, but he was mumbling something about Pa.